They are arguably the ones that carry the story week after week in comic books, with a persistence that is often overlooked for diabolical schemes to take over the world. Hi, I'm your host Travis, and on this week's episode of Save Toys, we'll be covering our top 10 supervillains. Stay tuned.
Just like Santa Claus on December 25th, another episode of Save Toys come and gone.
A few weeks ago, I asked the members of Save Toys Premium to vote on their favorite supervillain with the one rule of they must have appeared in at least one comic. And the members of Save Toys Premium spoke. They voted a few weeks ago, including myself, though I must admit my pick was not the #1 pick of supervillains. But the list is in, so grab an iced tea and let's get started. Coming in at number 10, it's Venom. I love the aesthetics of this character. He's so cool, and the fact that he shared the alien suit Eddie Brock with Peter Parker is amazing and a great storyline. His powers, his muscles, the way he is more formidable than Peter Parker, yet somehow Peter Parker always continues to beat him, though sometimes with the help of other superheroes. Number 9, the Shredder. I was an 80s kid, as I've said many times on this show, and I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles famed villain Shredder. I had to say it twice, I was tripped up. I know you caught that. Shredder is pleasing to the eyes as he is to watch in the movies and in the cartoons and read in the comic books, with those claws on his arm reminiscent of Wolverine, although it doesn't have the middle claw, but he makes up for it with the claws all down the gauntlets and that amazing helmet. Coming in at number 8, it's Goro. Another video game that I loved growing up was Mortal Kombat. And when I saw Goro and those forearms and those muscles and that look, it was just amazing, as I loved Greek mythology and things like that, and it just captured my boyhood imagination. Goro is someone that the greatest martial artist probably wouldn't want to meet up with in a dark alley. Raring for this list is number 7, Sabretooth. Another, again, one of my favorites as a kid. It's amazing how so many of these supervillains I came into contact with in comic books, TVs, and media as a kid, and they've stuck with me as my favorites my whole entire life. Sabretooth, like Venom, is a little bit of a doppelganger of the hero that he most comes in conflict with similar powers, similar abilities, but with ferocious hatred and anger to top Wolverine when he goes feral. This is a great villain that actually first appeared in an Iron Fist comic book, believe it or not. Number 6, Thanos. Now, everyone in America has come in contact with Thanos with the Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. And there was a little bit of a debate on Save Toys Premium about this character being a villain or a hero. My answer is, why didn't he just snap his fingers and create twice as many resources? Then he could have been heralded as the great leader of the entire universe. But I digress. Coming next on our list, Magneto. I'm torn because he has also been good throughout his career as a supervillain. I love his powers because, you know, most everything in this world has some sort of metal in it. So if this was truly a real character, how much danger would we be in our world? It's just unimaginable to think of the odds. Number 4, Lex Luthor. Yes, I have my list right here in front of me. I don't want to get anybody's votes out of order. Lex Luthor. I don't know much about this character personally, but he is the arch nemesis of Superman. And also, whereas a lot of Superman's villains came in with bronze to fight him fist to fist, Lex Luthor matches him with his mind and sees himself as the savior of the world against this alien intruder Superman. So depending on how you see the story, supervillain? Hero? You decide. Number 3, Deathstroke. A very, very interesting character as he linked so much with Deadpool. Deathstroke, Deadpool, and also Wade Wilson is Deadpool, Slade Wilson, Deathstroke. Both are mercenaries that are talented with swords and guns. I really would like to see the two duke them out. Number 2, my vote, Skeletor. I loved He-Man action figures. I had Skeletor, Panther, the Castle of Grayskull, He-Man when I was a kid. And fast forward probably 30 some years now, I've re-fallen in love with the character. Aesthetically, just so cool. A skull head, but the rest of his body is fleshed out. His weapons are cool. Panther, love him so much more than Battle Cat / Cringer. Just a great character, and he's something that I'm beginning to collect more and more of in my personal collection. As you saw last week on the episode of Save Toys, where we did a review of the Filmation Skeletor. Check that episode out. And number one, if I had a drummer, we do drum roll please right now, as 2 members of Save Toys Premium actually brought this name up. And what list of villains would be incomplete without him? It's the Joker. Arguably, maybe better than Batman himself, the clown prince of crime has been in and out for comic books for years and years, appearing in the Adam West Batman series as kind of a kid-friendly clown, to later iterations of him in our movies, both in Suicide Squad and also the Batman Dark Knight trilogy. He is a great villain, and as a kid I actually liked Two-Face better, but I matured in my taste and found that Joker was way better of a character. So that's the Save Toys Top 10 Villain List. Thank you for joining us for another great episode of Save Toys. If anyone's interested in donating an action figure to the Save Toys channel and becoming a part of Save Toys Premium, you can contact us at Save Toys, P.O. Box 211, Blackshear, Georgia 31516. Save Toys Premium, where you get all your Save Toys episodes a week in advance. You get episodes of Save Toys that never make it to YouTube. You also get to vote on upcoming things in the Save Toys channel. Until next time, if you like it, collect it. See you then.